And a question that I've been meaning to ask, but like we haven't had the chance to talk about it on the Curfew Boys on this podcast, with the announcement of NHL players going back to the Olympics and then this 4-country tournament. Do you see Nick Suzuki cracking the Team Canada lineup?
I do. I think I do. Probably like fourth line center. I wouldn't see
Okay.
why not.
Yeah.
Do you
So
see?
do
Do you see besides what? There's McKinnon, Crosby, McDavid.
Yeah, but not all three of them are going to play center, though.
But let's say I'm
think.
naming you 3 centers. Can you name like 4 or 5 guys that are
No,
ahead of him in terms of his position?
Braden Point.
Braden Point will probably. I think they're probably going to put him wing.
Okay.
He's played wing a lot in Tampa.
I think I really think you're gonna bring back guys like Crosby. His contract is up when they go back to the Olympics.
I think he'll be there.
I think he'll be there out of the respect for him. And listen, if he doesn't win a Stanley Cup from now till he retires, in his last year of his contract, if he could win another gold medal and he goes down with 3 Stanley Cups and 3 Olympic gold medals, I think they give him that opportunity. That's why they put him in the lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think he's going to be the centerman. I think they might do this. I think they might give Steven Stamkos that same opportunity.
Yeah, he's the one who might edge out Suzuki, but I don't know. If you're trying to win.
As a centerman, but like, again, because are you putting McKinnon at center? I think you put McDavid at center. I think McKinnon goes wing. Does Braden Point go wing?
I think McKinnon goes center. That's.
Ooh.
I mean, he always does it for Colorado. Why would they push him out? Like, Braden Point has done both, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Braden Point has done it a lot when Tyler Johnson was there and they were stacked. It
depends who your wingers are. Like, if you're getting Mitch Marner as your winger, you're getting maybe Braden Point.
They have so much talent that they can. To me, they can fit. Braden Point at the wing with somebody like Crosby at center.
Are you bringing a guy like Mark Scheifele to play like third line center?
Yeah, I don't know. Suzuki has how you know what? To be honest, I haven't kept up with Winnipeg as much this year. I don't even know if Scheifele's doing better than Suzuki or vice versa. But Suzuki came to mind to me before Scheifele has.
I know, but like I'm trying to think of guys that maybe like dude. If it were up to me, I'd put Suzuki second line center after. But that's that.
Okay, well,
we're talking. I'm giving a biased reason here. But I'm trying to think of the centermen that are Canadian throughout the league. Listen, like as best as possible that I can think off the top of my head here. Like who's in Calgary? No, Chicago. I mean, you got to put Connor Bedard there too. Like, come on.
I think they're going to put him wing, especially.
I do think that as well. I'm trying to think. Do you put? I don't know. Does Mason McTavish make the team? Like, I'm trying to think guys that like played for Canada, won World Juniors. There's one of the Kent Johnson. Does he go there? I don't know. But I would hope to God Suzuki makes a team. You know what? I think what they're going to look at. I think they're going to look at the roster they put together for the 4-country tournament. I think they're going to do that first before deciding who's going to represent Canada in the Olympics. I think that's my personal feeling. And that's next year. That's in 2025. I think Suzuki might have a shot here, but he's going to have to really he's going to have to outplay quite a few guys at the start of next season in order for him to really, really be looked at and be like, just kind of give whoever's in charge of putting this team together, like, kind of give them a tough decision and almost like no choice to do it.
Yeah, true. I mean, if he's playing like this now next season, if we have a better team, I think he can outplay a few of the guys to make it. I don't think he'll be top 6, but I think
I don't think so either.
The third, fourth line better. I still think, and it's stuck in my head, that McDavid. I'll speak more to the 4-team tournament that's going to come up sooner. I think McDavid.
McKinnon, Crosby,
and Crosby are going to be the top 3.
Okay, so you actually think they're going to stick to those guys at centerman?
I think so.
Do they give? Look, I mentioned Ryan O'Reilly. Like he does. You know what I mean? I know he's getting older, but again, out of respect of what he's done for this league, the type of centerman that he is,
maybe
there's no Patrice Bergeron anymore.
But I think we're saying Suzuki can fill that role, and he's done well defensively. I think he can fill that job. I think guys like Coyne and Bedard will be the ones to be sacrificed and go to the wing. I don't know if they'll do that with Suzuki.
Yeah. Okay, I could see that. See, like, I don't think Tyler Seguin gets a shot. I don't think Jamie Benn gets a shot. I don't think Matt Duchene gets a chance.
No,
I'm not sure. All I know is that we're gonna see for the Americans, both the 4-country tournament and the Olympics, we're gonna see a line of Jack Hughes, Trevor Zegras, and Cole Caulfield. And then you know who the first pairing on defense is gonna be? Quinn Hughes and Luke Hughes.
Yeah,
and we're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they have a good team.
Dude, the States, the Americans, holy fuck, they could put a team together. They might.
Where they have us right now, and I mean, we're ending on this topic with the goaltending is for me were something that concerns me with Canada compared to the U.S. I'm not saying that Connor Hellebuyck is nothing of like what we used to have back then,
but he's still calling her Hellebuyck.
Yeah, he's still better than what we have now, to be honest, as Canadian goalies.
I mean, who might think there's Jake Ottinger might be? Could he be the number one?
Jake Ottinger, Aiden
Hill, yeah.
There's, I can see Aiden Hill. I know I've seen in like some prediction ones of Stuart Skinner.
Yeah.
But again,
But is Skinner is he a typical like Edmonton Oiler fucking could play very well in the season, but then when it comes down to these high pressure important games, he just shits the bed? Like I don't.
There's Skinner, I forgot him.
There's Tristan Jarry for sure. You want to know what Skinner? You want to know what could determine it? How the Edmonton Oilers do in the playoffs this year.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
I think I don't know. I'm guesstimating here, but I think his opportunity. He's got to show what he can do when on the big stage.
That's true.
So it's gonna be. But you know what? To end on that subject and to bring an end to this episode, like it brings a whole new level of excitement to the game of hockey. And I remember when there was the both of us with Anthony and my cousin Chris. This is an NHLPA event.
Yeah, you're right.
So listen, the owners. I think the owners benefit. Like Gary Bettman probably benefits from this, but like the whole NHL benefits from this. The league benefits from this.
Of course, Bettman would benefit from this.
It's a business. Like
I know. But I take my thoughts at it.
Joey, if you were in his position, and like
I would be nodding my head. Like
you'd be want to make money.
Of course, yeah, I know. I just got to get my shots in when I can with Bettman.